The MAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Kenn State Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Using his legs, it's Bennett. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To the air, it's Williams. Catch made on the out route. Makes the first down, but Casey Price, big hit there at the end.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the toss play now, running left.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Pump over the middle. It's Bullock. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work. And it's a 1st down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Williams. Grab behind the line. It's spinning. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and low at the 9.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kenn State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before it gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Tulsa. They finish off the scoring drive.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do is turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Oh, and it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here.
That keeps the score. Kennesaw State, 7.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, Tulsa, 6.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Pulls it in. It's Bullock. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And with one explosive play there across midfield. 1st down to the 49. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards on the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll give it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Throws it to the right. And it's going to be incomplete defense. Had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Offense facing 4th down.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Toss play to the running back going left. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Chris, I didn't think this guy had this in him. I mean, he's not even one of the top 10 fastest guys on his own team. But here, no one was at home. The door's open, and he just took it to the house.
Extra point makes the lead 4. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And there's a penalty marker down on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to run it. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a first down.
Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tailback with another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's got a first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Receiver in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Tulsa. They couldn't stop him now. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's an out route. The catch made. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Tulsa offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Grab down the middle. It's Presley. Jukes to get past a man. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Golden Hurricanes. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking for a gap. It's Richardson. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's reeled in is Presley. And the defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. that time. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Second down.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. No huddle now for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing.
Oh, it's a fake trying to run for it. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, at this point in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing, chance to get the ball back, and you fumble. I just don't know how many possessions or opportunities they're going to get after this.
Gives it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Caught quickly. He will score. Touchdown, Tulsa. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. Back to pass. It's Williams. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily...
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They are pouring it on now.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Williams. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Going to try to use his legs here. And this pass is caught. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Players are down the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day, making people miss. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Tulsa. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Bryson. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kenn State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go goes this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.